Dear Mr. El Trebi, Sheikh Al Jara Al Zaba, dear members of the board of UAB, dear Mr. Wörmeling, member of the board of Bundesbank, dear excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome all of you today here in Frankfurt, in the financial center of the EU. I'm very happy that we can serve as the co-host today, because I think your gathering here is a sign that you appreciate Frankfurt as a financial center, and I think it is a very good opportunity for Frankfurt also to introduce or present itself to you. Well, Frankfurt, we call it the Rhine-Main area here. It's the metropolitan area, which is in Germany, but also in Europe. I would say a very vibrant and one of the most, well, economically speaking, interesting area in Europe and Germany. We have about 5 to 6 million people living here, and if you look at the development in Germany as a whole, you can see that the demographic development is inverse, meaning that we will have less people in the future, but the Frankfurt area, this area here, the Rhine-Main area, is growing, even if the absolute population will decrease, because it's so important in terms of economic issues. Well, I always look at the airport. The airport in Frankfurt, you know all, you came in today, consumed 20% of all electricity here in Frankfurt. 20%. And you think, well, this is a lot, maybe it's 1/5 of all electricity consumption. But nowadays, the data center in Frankfurt, they consume more than 20%. What does this mean? It means that the infrastructure, which is very important for banks, is expanding. Data is the raw material for banking. And the data center, they are expanding. We have the biggest internet node in this city worldwide. So you see there's a very high-tech infrastructure which serves banking. Well, you all know that we had Brexit in 2016. We didn't want to have it, but finally it happened. And I must say that Frankfurt, or I can say that with big conviction, was one of the beneficiaries, or the beneficiary of Brexit. We had 59 banking licenses newly issued for financial institutions coming into Frankfurt, but they did not come in just to get a license. No, they really filled the banking license with contents. So more than 7,000 people came over to Frankfurt newly into the city, bankers, people in the back and front office, etc., working here in this city. So you can imagine what impact we face in the city. 800 billion in balance sheet was transferred to Frankfurt. And a lot of big investment banks, commercial banks, etc., set up the hub for, well, the headquarters for EU banking. So you can imagine what is happening now in this city. It's a further push towards the continental, the EU financial center of Frankfurt. Well, Frankfurt Main Finance, I'm here today with my colleague, Hubertus Feeth, was established in 2008, and you can remember what happened in 2008. It was the financial crisis, and we thought we need an association representing all financial institutions working or being active in Frankfurt to bundle the voice to the regulator, to the policy maker, and to other stakeholders in order to further increase the attractiveness of Frankfurt as a financial center. We have over 70 members now, the major, I would say, protagonists here in the city, and we try to make Frankfurt as a financial center even more attractive. We have the Bundesbank here, we have EIOPA here, which is the insurance regulator, we have the ECB here. We have really different institutions who make the the financial center here very strong, transparent, and make it of high quality. Finally, we are very happy that we could win ISSB. ISSB is the International Sustainability Standard Board, which will issue, I would call it a framework, KPIs of sustainability, which will be binding for worldwide disclosure of sustainability, KPIs. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to host you today. I'm very happy that I could meet you personally after COVID, after 2 years. It is really nice to see all your faces, and I'm very happy that you are here, and I wish you all a very interesting and inspiring meeting. Thank you very much.